Hi guys, thanks for watching my channel, and I have a video here for you which is going to be covering the Fuzion gel colors. And I have a few selected here and a couple different brushes to show you guys how I use it. Now this is one of the gel brushes from Fuzion, which is specifically recommended for the colors, and it's got the beads in there. It's a flat brush, right? This one is about $20 at Nail Techniques or other sites where they sell Fuzion. And I have a few on the warmer here. I have Sparkles Let It Go. I have two of these, so I have one that's on the warmer and one that's not. I have Colors Blueberry. This is one of their more recent formulas, I guess is the word I'm looking for. I have one on the warmer and one not. And go through those. And I have my Vertigo on a half hand here. Hopefully you guys can see okay. And these are the tips that I like to use for the red iguana. They're the precision fit. They're also a plus size, and they have more of a natural curve than a C curve. These ones were purchased quite a few years ago, so if they do sell them, I don't think they'll have the same logo. And as you can tell, the difference here, how that fits. On the hand there. This one here is the Après square to fit. And then I also have another set of brushes, so I'm going to compare the Fuzion brush to these no-name brushes that I have here. So first I'm going to use the unheated Let It Go Sparkles with the Fuzion brush. So it is rather thick. And then I keep the these band-aids on here to protect the latex when I'm filing or applying anything. I'll just zoom in a little bit for you. And I got some on myself. So my technique for applying these is just to get a ball. Kind of roll it on. And to work in a circular motion from the back. And to bring it forward. You always want to keep it 1/16 away from the cuticle and the sidewalls. Depending on how thick you want to put it. This formula is very thick, so it is more of a thick builder gel or sculpture that they were using at the time, in my opinion anyways. So then you just kind of play with it. You can also make it much thinner and then encapsulate it with a clear. Then I've just got a spatula here that I'm going to stir it, and you can see how much easier to work with this is. If your gel's been sitting for a while, you should definitely stir it, because you'll get an off consistency. Like, look at the difference here. Oh, where are we? I'll show you the difference after. And so I'm just gonna dip in there, see how much smoother that is once it's heated up. It won't even need that much. You can even paint it forward when it's heated up. That it's like so much easier to work with. See? Over this one, it's like really thick. I could paint it forward, but it doesn't have that same effect. You can see the difference, how this one, like it leaves a groove in there if I were to do that. Or if I were to do it in this one, it would just smooth out. These are the Let It Go. I'm just gonna take that one off. Actually, I don't think I'm even gonna do those today. This is gonna be blueberry. One is heated up, one's not. These are Fuzion colors. Right. Well, this time I'm not going to use the Fuzion brush. I'm going to use the No Name brush. This set comes in a pack of 3. I will demonstrate that to you afterwards. First, I am grabbing a small amount of the non-heated blueberry. It's just kind of like a pillowing effect, or as if you were using a pool cue. My major concern is making sure there's an even amount towards the back, and you probably want to even just put a little extra that you think that you need, because when you pull forward, you can use that motion all the way through, but as you practice, you'll get a sense of when to do it, when not to do it, right? And now I'm going to try the heated up one, and at a first dip of the brush, it's much smoother to work with. So you could use it as a paint like that. Right? Or you can do it the other way. I should have picked a bit of a darker color because this one is quite light and somewhat difficult to work with. But we're not alone, right? And as you can see with this one here, it has leveled out a little bit. And then we'll just let that sit for a second. So these brushes I have here, which are a no-name brand, are amazing. I got these. I haven't seen them recently, but I got them maybe a year ago on AliExpress, and I ordered 2 of them, and they're absolutely amazing. They're exactly the same as this Fuzion brush, which is $20, and I got these for probably $6. So that was a really good buy. If I can find the link, I will add it. But if not, I'm so sorry. And can you see? Well, can't hear me, but as you can see, the gel has leveled out. Like as you saw me applying it, right, and probably thinking, well, it doesn't look very smooth. But it just sat there for a few seconds and it's now smooth, right? So I do feel that heating up the Fuzion colors and glitters is beneficial. It will help you work much faster. And you'll end up using less product. And I think also your overall look is better. So some people will choose just to put a gloss, or you can also encapsulate these with a thicker builder gel and just make them a little bit thinner. And